Let us look at simplification in mathematics. In this simplification, it is just a way of simplifying a particular question given to you until you get your last answer. As an instance, if you are asked to simplify, first of all, in simplification, you must make use of what we know as BODMAS. In BODMAS, we still remember this is bracket, this is off, this is division, this is multiplication, this is addition, and then the last one as subtraction. As this question is given to you, you consider the question. Is there any bracket in the question? No. Is there any off there? Yes. Is there any division? Yes. We have two divisional signs here. Is there any multiplication? Is there any addition? And then this. So in this simplification, this will come before this. This will come before this until you finish. So here now we have to consider our off. In considering our off, we have to solve 2/3 of 11/5. Okay, so this is 2/3 multiplied by 11/5. This is it. So here now you have it as 2 times 11, you have 22. 3 times 5, you have it as 15. Now, as you have solved this has been solved. So in fixing it back here, we have, going back to your BODMAS, you have to consider the next sign after off, which is what? Divisional sign. So either you solve these two or you solve these two. So let's go by this. 22/3. Now when you have this divisional sign, you have to change it to multiplication sign. And then when you change the sign to multiplication, this improper fraction here will change to proper fraction. So you introduce multiplicational sign and then have it as 15/22. Now you have 22 here, you have 22 here. This 22 we divide itself, we have 1. Divide itself again here, we have 1. We have 3 here, we have 15 here. And we know 3 can go into 15. 3 divide itself, we have 1. 3 divide 15, we have 5. So here now, we have it as 5. After solving this, you have it as 5. Now you bring in this plus sign. You have 11/8 divided by 11/4 minus 3/2. Now we still have divisional sign here, so we have to solve these two again. Solving these two, we have it as 11/8 divided by 11/4. You have to change this sign again to multiplication sign, and then when you change it to multiplication sign, this improper fraction will change to proper fraction. You have it as 11/8 multiplied by 4/11. Now 11 here will divide itself, we have 1. Divide this, you have 1. 4 can divide 8. 4 here, you have 1. 4 into 8, you have 2. So here you have 2. But this is not our final answer. So we bring in this 5 again. We bring in this 5 again. We continue from this side. This is 5 plus what we got from solving this is 2. We bring in 2 minus 3/2. Okay, we know all whole numbers are all over 1. So this is 5/1 plus 2/1 minus 3/2. Considering this again, you have to solve addition before subtraction. So you have it as 5/1 plus 2/1. Now you look for the LCM of 1 and 1, which is what? 1. So 1 divided by 1 is 1 times 5, you have what? 5 plus 1 divided by 1 is 1 times 2, you have 2. So this is 7 all over 1, and anything all over 1 is that number. So this is 7. We have cleared these two. Coming to this subtraction sign, you have it as 7 all over 1 minus 3 all over 2. Okay, now here you have to look for LCM of 1 and 2. So LCM of 1 and 2 should give you 2. 2 divided by 1, you have it as 2. 2 times 7. you have it as 14. Minus 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. So 14 minus 3 will give you 11 all over 2. So because this is simplification, you have to reduce this to each lowest term. So in reducing this to each lowest term now, this is 11 oranges divided by 2 persons. These are the 2 persons sharing 11 oranges. You have it as 1. You give this first person 1, give the other person 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this particular person now, as a person, has how many oranges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This particular person again is having how many oranges? Here, you have it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each of them is having 5 oranges, and then how many is remaining? Only 1. So the 5 oranges each is having is a whole number. So you have it as 5 whole number. The number of orange that is remaining is 1. It is taken as a numerator. And then how many persons share the oranges? We have 2 persons here. So trying to know if your answer is correct, this is 2 times 5, 10, plus 1, 11, which is 11 all over 2. So this is our final answer. I would like you to try this. You have to simplify 24 all over 5 divided by 3 all over 5 of 5 plus 4 all over 5 multiplied by 3 all over 10 minus 1 all over 5. So please, I would like you to try this at the comment section. Then you try and get the correct answer to this. Congratulations.